waves crashed against the jagged shore of Oak Island, their rhythmic whisper carrying a tale as old as time. The wind howled through the gnarled trees, speaking the name of Daniel McGinnis, the boy who first unearthed the pit's secret in 1795. What had started as youthful curiosity soon spiraled into something darker, something that would claim lives and defy reason. McGinnis and his two friends discovered a strange depression in the earth beneath an ancient oak tree. When they dug, they found layers of wooden planks embedded precisely every 10 feet, as if something, or someone, had designed it to keep. A secret buried forever. They dug deeper, excitement giving way to unease. Every new layer revealed ominous signs: coconut fibers, foreign to Nova Scotia, mysterious inscriptions on a stone slab, and a deep, damp void that exhaled a breath of cold, wet decay. When they reached the 90-foot mark, the earth seemed to breathe, shuddering under an unseen force. That night, the first whispering began. Voices drifted through the trees, unintelligible, urgent, and filled with sorrow. They left the island, but McGinnis never truly left the pit behind. Years passed. Treasure hunters came and went, each drawn by the promise of untold riches. In 1861, the Oak Island Association, armed with a steam pump, attempted to drain the pit. The machine roared to life, sending thick plumes of steam into the cold morning air. Then, with a sudden shriek, the boiler exploded, sending shards of metal into the unsuspecting workers. One man perished instantly, his blood mingling with the mud and seawater. The pit had tasted blood, and it was not satisfied. More attempts followed. More men fell. In 1965, Robert Restall and his son descended into a newly excavated shaft, unaware that the air had turned toxic. As they collapsed, choking on unseen fumes, two workers rushed in to save them, only to share their fate. The pit had claimed 6 lives. The legend whispered that 7 must die before the treasure revealed itself. Over the years, many claimed to hear voices near the pit. Some spoke of shadowy figures lurking at the edge of the forest, watching with hollow eyes. The Lagina brothers, featured on The Curse of Oak Island, discovered eerie artifacts: an ancient lead cross, an inscribed stone, and gold traces embedded in the soil. Yet the deeper they dug, the stronger the pit's resistance became. It swallowed their tools, collapsed tunnels, and filled itself with water as if it were alive. Some believe the pit holds the lost treasure of the Knights Templar. Others whisper of an ancient burial ground, cursed to remain untouched. Skeptics dismiss it all as a natural sinkhole, but they cannot explain the deaths, the whispers, or the overwhelming sense of being watched. To this day, Oak Island remains defiant. The 7th life has not yet been taken, and the treasure, if it exists, stays buried. But the island waits. It watches. And on stormy nights, when the wind howls through the trees, some say you can hear the voices still, the lost souls who dared to wake the hunger of the pit and never returned. Perhaps one day, the secret will be revealed. But at what cost? Would you dare to dig?